Welcome back, Chili Peppers, to Los Viventos Fantasma. I'm your host, Robbie.
And your secondary co-host Sergio, aka Jackie. What's up, guys?
So, how you been?
I've been good. Always bring the sauce for this stuff, man. You know all that. You guys bring the spice, I bring the sauce. I've been extra spicy and saucy this whole time. On top of that, I may be a little bit extra hyper, so you guys might hear me go chatterbox mode. So if you know what happens, you know what happens.
Yeah, we had to make a video, like a sponsor, I guess like a gamer subs video.
Yeah, it's because if many of you guys know at this point or don't know, for new listeners as well, uh, I fell in love with Gamer Subs ever since finding it through Russian Badger's Halo Reach video. And my big selling point was it's a light boost and it's also diabetic friendly because my partner Raffle, he's diabetic, and I've been looking for some good energy drinks. And for the past 4 years, ever since that video, I been supporting them. As Robbie saw my freaking shrine, all the cups and everything. Like yeah, oh yeah, I love Gamer Subs. So we literally just did we just signed up for the partnership, see if we can get it, and we did a video of me just drinking Gamer Subs and showing off the shrine.
So yeah, gamer subs, if you listen to our episode, we love you, and we want that partnership.
Yeah, one more than others. It's like one loves it versus the others.
I tried it; it's pretty good.
Yeah. See, as you guys would say, I have an unhealthy addiction to it. It's my drugs. I swear I'm not tweaking right now.
I didn't try as much as Jackie did, but it was pretty good.
Again, I love their names for the flavors. So we gotta name ours wacky. If we do get it, we gotta name them like a lot of people have named them really random.
Just say I wanted Tism.
You can never turn it off, huh? Oh well, yeah, but I'm excited for that. So that's a good little thing. Hopefully we can get it. But yeah, overall, I've been alright. Thanks to just being cooked out in the sun. Thanks to my new job, going door to door marketing. But it's fun. What about you, man?
I've been good. Been I don't know. I'm just a little bit down.
Why? What's up? Talk to me, bro.
September 6th is my was supposed to be my 4-year anniversary with
Oh,
my ex,
yeah, I remember.
and well, we're not together anymore. I mean, we're still talking stuff, but we're not together. That's got me down a little bit.
Nah, no worries, man. I get you. It is rough when that happens, so I understand how you feel. But yeah, man, just keep your chin up. You got us. You got my brother-in-law Martin. You got Josiah. You got people to talk to, man.
Other than that, I recently went to see Suicide Boys.
Oh yeah, so how'd that go, dude? You got to talk about it.
It was like honestly like once in a lifetime experience. And they were talking about because it was kind of like a decades tour, like because it's been 10 years since Suicide Boys came to San Antonio.
Oh shit.
And they were talking about their first show that they ever did in San Antonio, which is at the Corova, which is no longer there anymore.
Definitely.
And they were talking about like how they did the basement show and stuff, and how it was so crowded and how rowdy it got because of their fans.
Yeah.
Stuff. They were talking about that, and they were talking about because it's been 10 years of Suicide Boys.
Yep.
So they had like this little like video thing where it showed like all of their popular songs and then to the newest album that just came out.
Dude, that's what's up.
It was great. We missed like the first 3 acts because we were trying to get merch.
Dude, I don't blame you, man. I mean, if I were in a concert like that, yeah, I would be getting merch. So I don't blame you.
So there's this guy named Ecstasy. He was the first act. I didn't like him. I don't like his music. I'm gonna be totally honest. Like, it kind of reminded me of like an indie version of Little Peep.
Oh, okay.
Too much. I don't know. He just sings too much. Like, and then we missed Harper. Harper's pretty good.
Okay.
We missed Shakewell, but then we were able to see Puya and Denzel Curry.
Oh, okay. Damn, that's pretty badass. No lie. Holy shit! Like that was kind of a stacked cast right there.
And then of course Suicide Boys came on.
Yeah.
And I've been listening to them for a while. Like, I don't remember the first song I heard by them was "Flaws Burn My Skin Like Fire Burning from Hell."
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's pretty good.
And after that, I just fell in love with them, and that music has gotten me through a lot of dark times, and they're one of the reasons why I'm still alive. Honestly,
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, for me, when I heard Suicide Boys was thanks to back when I was still working there with you guys, and in my shift, I can't remember who it was. Well, I think it was Zay or someone. I can't remember who it was, but they were like, "Hey, put this one on." And I think it was either Carlton or Muddy Blunts. One of those two was one of my first ones, and I've been listening to them ever since. Back when I used to DJ at work, remember?
it was it was like a it was like a be there be square type thing.
Yeah.
I don't know when they're coming again. I know they're going to Dallas next
Oh wow.
or something. They're going to another part of Texas. But yeah, it was just a great show. Um, only thing I didn't like is the section of the crowd that I was in,
Yeah.
like the floor, like they weren't hype. Like, it was just people just sitting down and
so it's like somebody like, yeah,
yeah, and
fuck
like,
yeah, and then they're just like cricket noises,
that
or they're like,
and
that's cool, cool. Why am I out here? I should be going home right now. Something like that.
yeah,
Oh God, no. Those are
and
the
then
best.
like
Blah, blah, blah.
there was a bunch of like drunk guys like talking shit about like because there's a part in the show. It's the very last part of the show. They do the song "For Those I Love,"
Yeah,
and that song is like strictly about like mental health and like suicide and stuff.
yeah.
And there was just guys in the crowd like, "Stop being a pussy! Stop being a bitch! Play some old shit!" And I got fed up, and I was just like, "Hey, shut the fuck up!" And they started like talking shit to me, and I just rambled off like a bunch of like facts about like suicide and shit like that.
Damn.
And they were like, "We're Marine Corps. We're not pussies or whatever." And then I was like, you know how many people in the Marine Corps and the armies unalive themselves like constantly, and they're after I like said all of that, like they just shut up.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can't deny the facts. I mean,
And then the song started.
nice. Oh yeah. Well, at least you had fun. That's a good thing. Yeah, there's gonna be some shitty people at concerts. No lie, but I mean, as long as you had fun, that's what's up. You know what I mean?
Someone tried stealing the shirt that I'm wearing right now.
Bruh.
I was walking around. So the venue thing, like when you get in, like there's a chance to get like food and stuff.
Yeah.
But like when you buy a bottle of water, you have to put it in a cup right away.
Yeah.
And so then we're like, what the hell? So we got the cup, and then later on, when we and John are walking around, we see a fountain drink thing,
Yeah.
and I was like, I want some Sprite. And he was like, that's for the collector's cup, and I was like, nah, just get a Sprite, man. And then I go to the restroom, and I was like, John, just go get us some Sprite. So he comes back and he has Sprite.
Yeah.
So it was all in all pretty good show, once in a lifetime thing. The person I was supposed to take,
Yeah.
um, all the listeners know my close friend or whatever
Yeah.
that fell off. I had messaged her a video of it, and she was like, "You lucky fuck."
Was
And then I messaged her back, and I was like, "You could have been lucky too."
exactly. She could have been like, bruh. Oh my god. I always laugh at those like when you're gonna take someone and they're like, oh no, I'm not going. Then they're like, you lucky fuck. Like you canceled on me, so you're the one at fault. Fuck you. You could have had the chance to. You didn't want to. You didn't want to be. You didn't want to be round. You decided to be a square. Oh my god, it sounds like my job now. God damn it.
It was funny too because I got contact high as fuck.
You got what?
Contact high as fuck.
Oh okay. Oh boy.
Like, and that was like, I guess like the first time in like 12 years.
Mhm.
Because there was a person below us to the left and to the right, all smoking joints.
That. Oh yeah. No, you.
And then we were just in that trifecta, just of all this smoke going towards us.
Robbie's like, oh, what's this? Just start seeing the
At some point,
holy music.
the smoke just kept going towards my face, and I was just like,
You're like, fuck it, I'm going all in. Well, yeah, I mean that affects people differently. So for me, I get calm.
I'm a hype person. It brings out like all of my intrusive thoughts. And shit. That's literally why I honestly stopped, because it would bring out intrusive thoughts, and I would end up doing stupid shit. And the more I grew up, I was like, I can't be just doing stupid shit anymore.
Well, you can, but there's a limit.
Yeah, there's a limit,
Yep.
especially as an adult.
Yeah, because remember, we still got to keep in touch with our inner child, and some of that stupidity kind of goes and coincides with it, as long as it's not too dangerous and or very. Well, how about like the last episode when we talked about Issei Sagawa? You know, legal, be considered legally insane,
Oh yeah,
as long as we don't cross that line.
but other than that, yeah, it was great. A great time. Once that song played, I started crying.
Oh yeah, it hit you in the feels.
Yeah, it hit me in the feels real good.
Yeah, that's when you know it's a good song. As long as you can like express the emotion. Oh yeah, whether it be happy, sad, melancholy, whatever. If it hits you, you know it's a good song. As long as you can relate to it. In my opinion, of course.
Yeah, I got in my feels. But weirdly, when that song played and after it finished, like I felt like a bunch of like just relief about it.
Yeah, it's because
Leaving my
sometimes
body.
you do need a good cry. Sometimes you need like a good vent, and it helps out a lot of people, no matter what. Because no matter what, we're all human, and we do need to get rid of those feelings. Because if we ball it up, it just keeps getting heavier and heavier. So we don't really notice, or we just say like, like the regular talking thing of any guys is, since we're we were raised to not always show our feelings. It's like, it's fine, when really we're not. So, but that's a good thing to know that you felt better after the song after crying. Don't ever think that you're a bitch just for crying, because fuck people who say that. You should, then they don't.
Yeah, you're not. We have feelings too, man.
Yeah, we all do, man. We're human. Because I don't remember when the fuck men stopped being human.
Probably after like the 50s.
Probably, actually. Actually, no, it could be early. No, not you know. You think you actually might be right. No lie. Yeah, no lie. Yeah, I think you are right.
Yeah, because everybody would like wear suits and like shit.
Yeah. No, you're right.
But yeah, I've been really good. It's I'll be better, honestly.
Yeah, it all takes time, man. It's always got to be patient and be with the right people that help you out. That are there for you. That's how I always see it. It makes sense.
Okay, before we get to the news, news on the panel.
I was gonna say, should we give them the news, but you already beat me to it.
So we're gonna do a panel this time. We tried getting main stage, but then got beat out by a performance, which is all good. It, I mean, they gave us the show, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, at least we're still being there as guests. So, Chili Peppers, feel free to stop by, listen to us talk for an hour. Because I even told Robbie, if they gave us the main stage, we're gonna do some crazier shit. And if you thought when I joined my family's Oka specials and we rambled on, that's me with them. By myself, I can literally carry a whole conversation for 5 hours. But yeah, and also just as an update, should we let them know? Because are you still going at the end of August to San Japan?
Yes, I'm trying.
Okay, so just people know, me and my partner will be in San Japan. Robbie was up in the air for now, but yes, definitely feel free to hit me up, and if we're there, hit us up. We'll be there attending as regular convention goers. So feel free to stop by, give us feedback or anything. Come say hi. I might cosplay as Sora. I don't know. I'm still debating on that from Kingdom Hearts.
You should. I should be getting my new Deadpool mask in soon.
Hell yeah.
I bought the one from the new movie.
Ooh.
The one that you can change the lenses.
Yeah.
And I have lenses at home that should fit it. I'll be going as Deadpool like always.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely if any of you guys are interested during San Japan here in San Antonio, feel free to see us. We might do random little things. Like we might actually post more on our social medias. We will be posting videos and stuff, interactions. So any of the Chili Peppers are there either on for San Japan and of course for KadabraCon. We will definitely love to interact with you guys there. Be expecting some fun stuff. So feel free to join us and tell us your stories. Or just join in our shenanigans, because once we have all three of us, like the last episode, it's gonna be a fun time.
This will be crazy. Yeah. I wanna if we do get the chance at San Japan, like I wanna do like interviews and stuff with cosplayers.
Hell yeah, definitely. Like we can do something like that. Like we have some stuff planned out, guys, for you guys. It's not gonna be like crazy, but just like something out of the ordinary for us. Because I think I can say it out of everyone. I think I'm the most extroverted of the group. So I know,
That's
like, definitely I'll be going to the cosplayers for you guys. And be like, hey, what's up? Love this. Ask them random question.
that's
Would,
why that's why I come to you most of the time.
yeah, dude. I swear, I'm gonna do what I did at work before I left. Just go to the cosplayers. Would you eat people? Would you become a cannibal? Just start that trend again. It's like, wait, what is this psychopath doing again? Dude, I would look at them and I'm just like, I remember you ish. What character are you? I am sorry my brain can't function. So just stare at me like, what? Exactly. Pretty much what I've been like just jumping around to, because I might cosplay as Sora. Like I said, I might change it up. I might either go Riku or something. Like I'm gonna go a Kingdom Hearts character straight up. If any of you Chili Peppers do see me there, like I said, either in San Japan or KadabraCon, and I might do something special for KadabraCon just because of the name, and it involves Pokemon. So if you know what I'm talking about, expect me to throw you a Kadabra or an Alakazam. We're doing a trade. You're getting an evolution somewhere in there. I just need to get the plushies, that's for sure. Because I'm not throwing a legit animal and kill someone. Imagine, here you go, random ass animal. Like, wait, what?
I want to pass out onion ring.
Fucking just throw onion rings.
I used to have like little like unicorn keychains to pass out.
Hell yeah. Yeah, like I said, we're actually like legitimately thinking about. Have we ever talked about merch with them?
No.
No. Well, yeah. Let's just say we have some things in the works. Like I said, the first one is trying to get that partnership with Gamer Subs. So definitely see what we can do, and we have been thinking on some merch. No news yet. We're still, working out the kinks, debating what we're gonna do. I expect some fun shit later.
I have to find a website that'll make us shirts and able to ship to wherever y'all are.
Even if you're on bumfuck nowhere, like down boot in the bayou or something.
But not that. Also, like, can we get like to like UK and stuff like that?
Yeah, you can get international shippings. Just I need to see what the heck we need to do. God, you're really picking at my brain right now. I don't remember everything currently.
Cause I showed Jackie. We recently got to Moscow.
Oh yeah, I'm happy about that.
England.
Yeah, shout out to you guys, our new listeners. Hope you've been enjoying us stay, enjoying the spiciness. Don't forget your sauces, because no one likes eating dry shit unless you're a complete psychopath or don't give a shit. Power to you. You gotta keep it spicy and saucy, my boys. In more ways than one.
I have ideas for merch. I have ideas for kids' shirts as well, since I have a kid.
Yep.
And Martine has a baby.
Of course.
Josiah has a baby. For Jackie too, I want to make bucket hats.
Fuck yes. I just so people know, I'm a hat guy. I love hats, bucket hats, you name it. Trust me, if you give me a free hat, I'll love you forever. I don't care what it is. I haven't bought some of the special ones from Spencer's. I've had different many kinds. I'll wear it. I'll love them. But right now, I've actually been enjoying my bucket hat. Like in the video that we did for Gamer Subs, I showed not all my swag of Gamer Subs. I showed my fucking collection of the flavors, cups, and we showed my lunchbox and my bucket hat from season 4. So it's like, yeah, it's one of my favorite hats that I've been wearing nonstop every day. So everyone that can see me that's in Santoria, you will recognize me easily.
So yeah, if you see us, come say hi. I'm Deadpool, so if I do some stupid shit, it's because I'm Deadpool, and I can get away with it.
Exactly, you can get away with it. I'm just Mexican, so I know how to run away from it.
I've been having a cosplay on the side for a while. I'm just trying to lose my bonsai, man.
I should probably bring you into my job. We're out in the fucking sun walking, marketing, door to door, like after 12. And I'm sweating like a motherfucker more than the warehouse, but we get the breeze. At least you'll feel something. Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, you know what? Thank you to the Good Samaritans when I go door to door salesman. Because I don't know if people have done like door to door jobs. It's a whole different ballgame. But thank you to the Good Samaritans that do give me like waters and stuff, because it is hot here in Texas. But I want to give a special shout out to this one lady. She told me no on the sale, but I did tell her like, well, ma'am, do you at least have water? I mean, I have a water bottle. I don't care. You can refill it with faucet. This old lady, God bless her heart, Mera Neta, gave me a brand new, like those, how we had the Yeti cups, right? Back in our old job?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one from Walmart, Walmart brand. She gave it to me, filled with cold water and ice, brand new. She's like, yeah, take it. I already bought a new one. I forgot I had that one, brand new.
Wow.
I'm like, oh my god, you literally just made my day. Like, thanks. I didn't expect to get a legit metal bottle. Like that's what's up. And I now actually keep it in my bag and use it. Like that's been my go-to because of I am very touched by that. Like, oh wow, thank you. And of course, I get the occasional like, stop selling to me, fuck you, close door. You know how people are.
So my the cosplay that I have in the works is a Sailor Moon Deadpool. I bought a brand new Sailor Moon suit,
Hell yeah.
and it's a large since I've lost so much weight. Let's get into the news.
Hello, Chili Peppers. This is breaking news with your co-host Jackie and the spiciest motherfucker you know, Robbie. Take it away.
All right. Okay, so we're gonna get into the. Supposedly, we have a San Antonio serial killer, but
Epic.
he's not killing humans.
He's killing animals.
Killing animals. San Antonio police searching for suspect accused of shooting and killing dogs.
Huh.
San Antonio Police Department is asking for the public's help identifying a suspect accused of shooting and killing a dog sitting on the sidewalk. Surveillance camera footage in the 100 block west of Mariposa shows a mid-sized SUV driving slowly. Shortly after, someone inside the vehicle can be seen shooting and killing a dog sitting on the sidewalk. Police say that this is one of two animal cruelty incidents that happened around midnight on August 10th. The other dog named Rosie was shot and killed a few blocks away. Police say locals also saw a man putting plates of food and trying to lure the dogs, and then he kills them as well.
Interesting. So, huh. Okay, so this fuck. Well, I guess what should I be expecting? Like, how do I feel right now? No lie, I'm kind of just like a no, huh? Because at least it's not bad. Well, okay, let me say it like this.
It is
Because
bad.
yeah, I'm like it's bad. I'm like, hold on, let my brain, my ADHD is acting on things of being hyper. Just understand that, people. But so it is bad, yes. But I guess in a way, like it's interesting because I mean I love animals too, but it's just like I'm more in a hum moment because it's like, why are you going out of your way to kill the animals? What the fuck did they do? And like same thing with the people's like when you know they get murdered and shit. Like, what the fuck did they do?
Yeah.
This is just my general like, huh? Like huh? Like what? Why? Like, dude is either beefing with the actual owners and he's like, fuck you, I'm killing your dog because I know how much you love him, or he literally he's outside but not actually touching the grass. Like my boy over here just like, fuck you, fetalize, adios.
Yeah, like he's actually like putting like plates of like food in the middle of the road, and then when the dogs go for them, he like bashes the cars into them and shit.
You think this fucker thinks he's playing the old school version of GTA, so his viewpoint is top view, and he's like, I need to get points or something? That's what it feels like, because I'm like, again, it's a very, huh? Why?
It's a weird thing.
Yeah, it's like, guys, please don't ever be cruel to animals. They're sweet, unless, you know, depending on what type they are, but, you know, dogs, cats, and they're nice. Please don't be dicks. Unless the owners are dick, then, like, yeah, that's judgment on yourself, not me. I can't give you advice on that.
Another part in the news: 3 people hospitalized after a shootout at a birthday party on the northwest side.
Okay, just so you guys know, it wasn't me in my Taquache form cryptid, okay? I didn't do that. I know a long time when we did the cryptid episode, I'll be like, I'm the Taquache man. I go up to people's parties and they don't party enough, I'll eat their kids or something. That wasn't me. Confirming it right now, motherfuckers.
I really don't have anything on this, but I put happy birthday, you get a drive by.
Happy birthday, you get a drive. It's like, oh my god, Dad, what'd you give me for my birthday? A drive-by? What's that?
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Look, well, no one was hurt, but the cops did show up and the shooters fled.
Well, I mean, yeah, once they see the cops, they're gonna run. They're not gonna stay there and fight.
So they're still at large.
They'll be gone in like a day or two, or they just watch the social medias.
I also found something close to us
Oh,
is the body found near VI Park and Ride at Northwest Side,
yeah,
San
no, that is
Antonio.
like literally like close to us. Holy shit.
It was the Ingram Transit.
Yeah.
It was a homeless dude, but police when they found the body, they basically said like he's been there for a while.
The fuck was the fucker decomposing or something?
Yeah, like the body was like slightly decomposed. Someone just found him when they were walking the trails by the
Huh.
Ingram Transit.
Okay, that's actually very very interesting.
They
Huh.
had said it was a homeless dude, and someone recognized him because he was like normally like frequently in that area.
Yeah. Wow. So that could be either a murder or he did just die. Because did they ever say like what he died of or?
No, there hasn't been an autopsy or anything yet.
Nah,
But what I was thinking is like heat exhaustion.
yeah, because it's been hot. Like I said, like even when I was my new job going to door to door, and of course, me and you used to working the same job in that fucking hot ass warehouse. Dude, heat exhaustion in Texas is no joke. Even for the people like in Arizona or Nevada, like any of the desert states, like New Mexico and all that stuff, California too, but they're not that hot. Yeah, that can be a humongous issue if you're not actually hydrating yourself. Like, there's times where like I've have experienced dehydration badly, like to the point I needed to go to the hospital. It's no joke.
It really isn't. It's been like maybe like 109, 110
Yeah,
lately.
we're in the fucking 110s now, dude. Like nonstop.
So I honestly that could be
The
the
cause.
cause of it.
Yeah, because he just like disappeared out of nowhere. So yeah, I can definitely see that.
That'll be it for the news.
Dun dun dun. And now back to Josiah with sports. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Chili Peppers. Just so you know, today is just me and Robbie. Josiah, it was currently busy. You'll get more episodes now between either just two hosts or all three of us together. Just so you know.
We're trying.
Yeah, we're trying. We're trying. Ooh, we trying.
We have to work on each other's schedules,
Yeah.
honestly.
Sadly, right now I'm the only one that can only work on Sundays. Well, I can do Saturdays once I'm out after 4, but I mean, it's up to what the guys say. Ultimately, we all have to decide as a group.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like, oh hey, we just showed up. What's up, guys? Be like,
So we're gonna get to like the palate cleanser. So for this time's palate cleanser, I found some really dumb questions. When you were a kid, what name did you give your favorite stuffed animal or toy?
you know, I never did that.
Really?
Yeah, no. It was because my toys were either like mostly like Pokemon related or something. So I just called it by the name that I knew it was.
I had a bear called Oso.
Ah, es el oso mañoso, eh.
Literally just bear.
Por eso te digo. El pinche oso mañoso.
What character from a movie, book or show do you relate to most and why? And you already know my answer.
Fucking. Oh, I know your answer. Your answer's so easy. Xavier. Nah, we all know yours is Deadpool, you fucking chimichanga motherfucker.
Yeah, Deadpool. But it's for the fact that like he's literally a character that's constantly in pain, but he makes a joke out of his pain,
Yeah.
and that's what I do.
Damn, for me, it's actually. It's pretty tough. Kinda. I really do have to think about that one because it's, a good question for me because I used to be timid, then became extrovert. So I was introvert turned extrovert. And I gotten so used to this lifestyle now that I'm like, and the way I am, like very, like I just said, unfiltered. Because I mean, when we're off the podcast, the shit we say, I'm pretty sure I'm like on 50 fucking watch lists,
Yeah,
and they're like, watch this fucking idiot before he goes too mental or something. But it's like, ooh, that is a good question for me. I'm gonna have to come back to you on that later on, or I might just post it in media or something because I had to think about that one. See, that one was not a stupid question.
it was a deep question.
Yeah, that was a deep question.
Yeah, it'd probably be Deadpool, honestly. Or
No, you're fucking Yukio.
what's another good one that would be me, honestly?
Another one that would be like you, probably Moon Knight.
Oh yeah,
Definitely Moon Knight. I can see that.
yeah, probably Moon Knight because I have a lot of
Actually, no. I think I thought one that I can kind of relate, like very wholeheartedly, is Spider-Man. Honestly, like definitely, I am a Peter Parker type of guy. With all the shit that he goes through, depending on which fucking version I'm talking about, it's a lot.
But he also overcomes a lot of stuff.
Exactly, and I've been through so much shit too, up and downs, up and downs.
I don't have any more.
Yeah. Do I have any? I can literally make up a stupid question on the spot. If that's what you want me to do, I can do that really quick as a palate cleanser.
Go for it.
All right, on the spot, stupid question in 3, 2, 1. Should we start calling bananas bananas and call them yellow tree dicks?
The yellow tree. I like that.
There you go. Yes, it's no longer bananas. You just be like, it's like, oh, Miko, go get the yellow tree dicks. What? You just imagine the looks people will give you if you just ask that, like, just say that out loud.
The one I like to ask people and stump them with is is a taco a sandwich or is it a hot dog?
It's actually a sandwich hot dog. If you're ghetto, you know what I'm talking about. There you go. I answered.
Most people say it's a hot dog because it's between two breads and there's stuff in the middle of it.
See, that's an easy explanation, but you want to hear my explanation? Okay, the reason why I say it's a sandwich hot dog, and like I said, if you can relate it to when you're ghetto and don't have a hot dog bun, you use the bread bun.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, I used to do that a lot.
Exactly. Now think of it like this: a tortilla is literally multi-use, just like bread. You can make it into a sandwich. Literally put, your top, say for example, you can make a sandwich out of it. Pon your mayo, like your topping, your toppings, the meat, and then you put another tortilla on top of it. Sandwich. Now you want to make a taco? You fold it like a hot dog.
Oh yeah.
And when you don't have either, if you don't have one or the other, you just turn it into it, and there you go. It's both.
I've been at the point where like I use the hot dog bun for like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Hey, trust me, Ralph does that too, and I hate that I never thought of that. That slaps no matter what. When you're poor and that shit is good, you're good. Or you put Doritos in your sandwich and just smash it and just eat it. Ugh, heaven.
So,
dude, watch of us talking this, and then when they see us like either in San Japan or Kadabra, they just give us snacks. Like, here you go, you poor fucks. We're like, thank you for giving to the poor.
Speaking of that, like if you see me, give me banana bread, and I'll be your best friend.
I thought you were gonna go like, if you see me, please give me banana. I'm like, Robbie, calm down. We're not in the R-rated part yet. Calm down.
Yeah, give me banana bread, and I'll be your best friend ever. I could go through a whole loaf of banana bread. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, man, banana bread's fucking bomb. Even Ralph agrees. He just raised his hand. And just so you know, we're currently upstairs versus downstairs right now because it is colder downstairs. So we're out of the icebox. We're in the normal living situation. Oh man, those are some pretty good palate cleansers.
Yeah.
You know what? I got a question. You ever wondered, Chili Peppers ever questions like, will these make good palate cleansers? What are we cleansing? Do you ever wonder if they ever think that? Like, what are they cleansing? I'm like, you have to understand, we're cleansing our brains to focus on the spooky stuff.
Yeah, we have to focus on getting like deep into like the madness of what's gonna happen. That's why you get the palate cleansers. So we're gonna get into the spooky stuff.
Yes, it's time for the meat of what the Los Pimiento Fantasmas really are. Is being stupidly spooky.
So I think I'll take the intro this time.
Oh, you're gonna do the intro? Did I do the intro last time?
Yeah.
Actually, I know you're right. I think last time I did all the intros, so yeah, it's your turn, motherfucker.
This time we're doing serial killers.
Part 2!
But I wanted to go technical since we do live in the Lone Star State.
That's right. Texas, baby!
So we're going to do Texas serial killers this time. Alright, Chili Peppers, let's do this. Grab your cowboy hats, grab your spurs, grab your boots, get on that horse, get your big iron, and ride that horse into the sunset, and let's get spooky. So I'm going to start off with this dude named Kenneth McDuff.
Dude, that is the most American name I ever heard. Kenneth McDuff.
So Kenneth Allen McDuff grew up at 201 Linden Street in Rosebud, Texas, as the fifth child in a family of 6, born to John Allen and Addie McDuff. During the booming construction era of the 1960s, his father thrived with a concrete business McDuff was spoiled, especially by his mother, Addie, known as Pistol Packing Mama, which is also a reference to Fallout.
Yeah. Yo, I'll admit that's actually wow. Okay, dude. Yeah, shit. Dude, respect to his mom. That's fucking badass.
After she infamously threatened a school bus driver with a gun over an incident involving McDuff's twin brother, Lonnie.
Wait, how do you go from a badass name that basically acronyms to CAM, like literally acronyms like CAM, to what's his brother's name?
Lonnie.
So you can tell who the favorite child is. No wonder he was a serial killer.
So, November 17, 1998 marked the end of a dark chapter as Texas witnessed the execution of notorious serial killer McDuff. Flashback to 1966 when he and his accomplice embarked on a gruesome spree that led to the kidnapping and the murder of three teenagers visiting California. Although he received three death sentences in 1972 Supreme Court ruling known as Furman v. Georgia intervened, sparing him from the electric chair. Instead, he faced a life sentence and was paroled in 1989. However, freedom did not tame the beast within. Between October 1989 and March 1992, he unleashed his terror once again, raping and murdering at least six women. His reign of horror earned him another death sentence, but in a poetic twist ultimately led to his execution in 1988.
Huh. Wait, but I gotta admit, how the fuck did this dude avoid the chair? Like, dude had some fucking pro tag powers there, that's for sure. Because, once you get the chair, you get the chair. And then this record went out scot free, and it's like, oh, let me do it again. And they're like, okay, now you're dying, motherfucker. It's like, bro, when you get the chair, you'll get the chair.
McDuff and Green allegedly under duress raped Sullivan after she was raped repeatedly. McDuff asked Green for something with which to strangle her. Dub his name the Broomstick Killer.
Yeah. Huh.
Green gave him his belt. However, in the end, McDuff opted to use a 3-foot long piece of broomstick from his car. He choked Sullivan, and then Green and him dumped her body in some bushes. This part made me laugh. They purchased Coca-Cola from a Hillsboro gas station before driving to Green's house to spend the night.
Hey, my boy gotta get his Coca-Cola. He gotta get his fix, man. That was during the time when they had fucking cocaine in it, I think.
The following day, McDuff buried his revolver beside Green's garage, and their mutual acquaintances Richard Boyd allowed McDuff to wash his car at his house. The next day, Green confessed to Boyd's parents, who told Green's mother, who convinced him to turn himself in, and McDuff was finally arrested.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh man, that's very interesting. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people didn't know about him. But that's actually badass. Like, not in the way like what he did, but like badass to learn about him. That's what I mean. Because that's one thing I want the Chili Peppers for you guys to know. When we talk about this stuff, I highly recommend you again, be very safe when you search this up. Be safe when you go try to interview Robbie. And finding this stuff out, because it's always it's always interesting to learn about this stuff, because it's like thing with world history, our old history is always fascinating, because human history repeats itself in many ways. But yeah, it's interesting. Like, I never knew about the broomstick murder and the fuck McDuff did. But I do have one that's been kind of one of my favorite, technically unsolved mysteries. But it also inspired a film and a video game. How fitting.
Which one?
The Texarkana Moonlight Murders.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys talked about it in the first episode. That's what I don't know. Okay, perfect. But yeah, the Texarkana Moonlight Murders did inspire the movie Phantom Killer and the 1982 game Phantom Slayer.
Oh.
Yeah, that's actually inspired by them. I don't know if you ever knew that. But yeah, just to give you guys a quick rundown of what this is. I don't like giving rundowns, but I will go into detail with this one. The Texarkana Moonlight Murders, a term coined by the contemporary press, was a series of 4 unsolved serial murders and related violent crimes committed in the Texarkana region of the United States in the early 1946. They're basically attributed to an alleged unidentified predator known as the Phantom of Texarkana, the Phantom Killer, or the Phantom Slayer. Hence the names. Though this hypothetical suspect is credited with attacking 8 people, 5 of them fatally, and in a 10-week period. So, like I said, it has been a while. These are the two weapons he used: a 32 caliber pistol and a 22 rifle. We know currently of 8 victims and 5 deaths.
Wow.
And that was it. From the dates February 22nd all the way to May 3rd, 1946, a 10-week period. So his way of think of it his way of attacking. Think of it like very lonesome, creepy guy out in the woods, not knowing where the fuck you are, and just killing you randomly. Because watch, the attacks occurred at night on weekends between February 22nd and May 3rd, targeting couples. This is the big thing. He targeted couples for the first time. The first 3 attacks occurred at lovers' lanes or quiet stretches of roads in Texas. The fourth attack occurred at an isolated farmhouse in Arkansas. Because remember, Texarkana is right there at the edge of Texas and Arkansas. The murders were reported on a nationality and international by several publications and caused a state of panic in Texarkana throughout the summer. Yeah, so you can only imagine these poor people, you know, enjoying themselves going to these lanes because back then, when people give you a pin, it's signifying our love. Yes, again, I know history, and stuff, and you're trying to ask people out. You want to go to these special places, not like how now where we can just be like, hey, let's go get McDonald's real quick and call it a date done.
Yeah.
You actually had to go out and be very secretive because back then, if you're not a man's man, the papa will kill you first before anyone else. But yeah, so real quick, let me go into possibly the prime suspect. In this case, was career criminal Ewell Sweeney. I forgot how to say his name. Was linked to murders primarily by statements from his wife plus additional circumstantial evidence. But yeah, after Sweeney Weiss refused to testify against him, prosecutors decided against pursuing murder charges. Sweeney was convicted on other charges and sentenced to a long prison sentence. 2 of the lead investigators believed Sweeney to be guilty of the murders. The book, also definitely recommend people to check out the book. It's really cool. The book Phantom Killer: Unlocking the Mystery of the Texarkana Serial Murder. This is from 2014, written by James Pursley, nephew to Sheriff William Hardy Bill Pursley. Concluded that Sweeney is the culprit, and these events inspired many works, including, like I said, including this other film, The Town That Dreaded Sundown. This film is based for much of the subsequent myths and folklore around the murders. Like I said, I definitely recommend people checking him out, reading it. I know there's other podcasts I've talked to him a bit more in depth than I do. But yeah, like I said, I want you guys to go and look into this. It's always interesting and try it out. That's the whole point of being spooky. But definitely I know this one's very well known ish, depending on who people are listening or whatnot. But it's an interesting piece of Texas history. And that's why I really like it.
For sure. This one is called the Eyeball Killer. Yeah.
Okay.
Charles Frederick Albright was an American murderer known as the Eyeball Killer. He was convicted of killing Shirley Williams, a sex worker in Dallas, in March 1991, with her eyes removed, which led to his gruesome nickname. Albright was also linked to the murders of 3 other women: Rhonda Bowie, Mary Lou Pratt, and Susan Peterson, found in Dallas area between 1988 and 1991. Although charges against him for those cases were dropped due to lack of evidence, he's still seen as the main suspect. He spent his later years in the John Montford Psychiatric Unit in Lubbock, Texas, until he passed away in 2020.
Huh.
He lived that long.
Yeah, that's what's crazy. It's like, holy shit. Like, bruh.
I thought that Charles Manson was the longest lived one.
Yeah, me too. That's like, what?
But I never heard of this guy.
Yeah, definitely. And see, just like you Chili Peppers, we also learn new stuff because it's always fun to learn. Never stop expanding your mind. Always go and into your interests and learn more. It's fun.
Amarillo, Texas, Charles Albright was adopted from an orphanage by Dell and Fred Albright. His adoptive mother, who was a school teacher, was very strict and overprotective of him. She accelerated his education and helped him skip 2 grades at age 13.
God damn.
He was already a petty thief and was arrested for aggressive, aggravated assault.
Wait, I don't mean to cut you off there, but when you like pause on petty thief, I thought you were gonna say he was allegedly a pedophile. I was about to say, bruh, what?
At age 15, he graduated from high school and enrolled at North Texas University. He expressed an interest in training as a medical doctor and a surgeon. He undertook pre-med training but failed to complete it. At age 16, the police caught him with stolen petty cash, 2 handguns, and a rifle.
Highway.
He spent a year in jail. After being released from jail, he enrolled at Arkansas State Teachers College,
Huh.
focusing on pre-med studies. However, he was expelled for possessing stolen items, but faced no legal prosecution. Following this, he forged a degree, obtaining fake bachelor's and master's degrees by stealing documents and faking signatures.
So it is.
He married his college girlfriend and then had a daughter, but he continued to commit check fraud and was caught while working as a high school teacher, which led to probation. The couple separated in 1965 and divorced in 1974.
Damn.
Later, he was caught stealing hundreds of dollars worth of goods from a hardware store and sentenced to 2 years in prison, but he was released after serving less than 6 months. During this time, he started befriending his neighbor and gaining their trust, even being asked to babysit their children, including Arnie States, who would later become a radio host and podcaster in 1981.
Huh.
So his victims were Rhonda K. Bowie, 30. She was a sex worker who operated from Oak Cliff. She was found dead in October 1988, had been stabbed more than 20 times, and her eyes removed.
Fucker thought he was Sasquatch or something?
Mary Lou Pratt, 33, a Caucasian well-known sex worker in the Oak Cliff neighborhood of Dallas, was found dead, wearing only a t-shirt and bra. She had been shot in the back of the head with a .44 caliber gun, as well as being badly beaten. The medical examiner reported that the killer had removed both of her eyes, and surgical precision had apparently taken her eyelids off as well.
So I know you still have more to read there, but what I can say is this dude took a page from the Yeti story from I think it was Russia. You know those people that got lost in the snowstorm and only like one was alive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because remember how they found some body parts missing. And then is this basically our American version of Jack the Ripper, but just was add extra eyeballs?
Yeah.
So yeah, so he's took inspiration from the Yeti, took inspiration from Jack the Ripper, and like the book Miss Perry. How do I say? I think it was Miss Periwinkle Perigini, School of Peculiar Children. I forgot the name of the book. I loved it. Where they had the monsters eat the eyeballs of the peculiars to become normal again.
Oh.
That's what I feel like that dude is doing. Even though you haven't mentioned about him eating eyeballs, but that's what I'm interpreting it as because that's open ended. So I'm like, wait a minute, this dude's like 3 things in one. It's like what?
His last victim, Shirley Williams, an African American sex worker, was found dead, lying near an elementary school. A waitress found Williams' nude body propped up against a curb. Her eyes had been removed, just like the previous 2 victims. She had facial bruises and a broken nose and had been shot in the face and through the top of her head. A medical examiner's field agent pulled back her eyelids and discovered that her eyes were missing.
But yeah, like holy shit. So wait, do you wonder if creepypasta of Jeff the Killer?
Yeah.
You think that's where that dude got inspired for the eyelid thing for Jeff the Killer? Remember, it was like he was going insane and he cut his eyelids so he doesn't ever close his eyes.
Oh yeah.
Hey, like I said, I have a huge memory bank in my head that I can bring random stuff out.
I don't
Even
know. I've always wondered if like serial killers get like inspiration from the other serial killers, because I know there was a time period where
it was nothing but serial killers everywhere.
yeah, there was Jeffrey Dahmer
Mm-hmm.
was alive when Ted Bundy was doing it,
Yep.
and what's his name, Pogo the Clown,
Oh,
uh,
I forgot about that guy.
John Wayne Gacy,
Yeah.
and also Ed Kemper.
Yeah.
So they were all alive at the same time.
Yeah, and I do honestly think they were like that. Like they were inspired because when someone sees it, it's like domino effect. Like when they see here and stuff like monkey see monkey do, they will get inspired because you don't know who actually is twisted near you. Like you don't know who's gonna be the one that like, okay, I like what he is doing. Let me copy it because I want to get recognition like that. Because some people will just do it for recognition, even if they're not like the main ones, like getting like super stardom. But they're like, yeah, I left the mark. You know, like, that's how I feel about it. So yeah, I do agree with you that they most likely do get inspired by each other, and that's why we get like some very fucked up shit every once in a while.
That reminds me of the another serial killer that I was going to talk about, but his thing was so long. I've
Do a
seen
whole movie.
I've seen a documentary where it literally took like 3 hours just for that documentary.
Jesus.
That guy was called the Confession Killer,
A confession. Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
and he basically like he's the one that like said like,
Yeah,
oh, I heard this
it's for
person or
sin.
this person like say the body was over here,
Yeah,
and then they would go there and like they wouldn't be there,
yep.
and like and then later on they just found out like he was just
Just
fucked in the
fucking
head.
head. Yeah, yeah, I know who exactly you're talking about. Yeah, because he always had him going on a wild goose chase, and I think he was so excited about it because he's like, "Ha, you can't catch me." Yeah, I remember who it is. Okay, no, but it definitely is interesting. So I got my own. He is not only technically from Texas. He is technically in 4 different states. You ever heard of the I-70 killer?
Mm-mm.
All right, so let me give you a quick rundown of the I-70 killer. The I-70 killer is an unidentified American serial killer who is known to have killed 6 store clerks in the Midwest in the spring of 1992. His nickname derives from the fact that several of the stores in which his victims worked were located a few miles off the Interstate 70. So, his victims were usually young, petite, brunette women. Think about that. One of the victims was a man, but it's believed that the killer may have expected a woman in the store due to the store having a woman's name and the employee having long hair. all the stories attacked, all the stores attacked were especially specialty stores and were usually only robbed for a small amount of cash. He's also suspected of shooting 3 more store clerks in Texas during 1993 and 1994. One of the whom survived, as well as a 2001 murder of a store clerk in the Terre Haute, Indiana. I don't know how to say city, but I know it's Indiana. Despite the case being featured on Unsolved Mysteries, America's Most Wanted, Dark Minds, and People Magazine's investigates, the killer is yet to be identified, and investigators have not publicly identified any suspects. So this fucker's still around, and I have the whole list of all the murder victims, and I'll just go through the names. First one, of course, being Robin Folder. I think I said the name right. This was in Indianapolis. We got Patricia Magers, and Patricia Smith. These are from Wichita. We got Michael McCrown, and yeah, he got killed because he had a fucking ponytail. And this is the one from Indiana. I'm not repeating the city name. Then we got Nancy Kitzmiller. This was in Missouri. Then we got another one in Missouri called her name is Sarah Blessing. And yeah, and that one murder that happened, that's from the 1992 murder sprees. Just so you know. But yeah, then there's a 1993 Texas murder, hence why he's involved in the Texas stuff. because he killed someone in Fort Worth and also shot someone to death in Arlington. But yeah, so like this fucker's still at large, or he's possibly dead now because God knows what's happened. But yeah, but did you pay attention to what I said? Like he looked for specific type of women,
Yeah,
and he also mistaked some guys that had long hair. So be careful, my homeboys that love the long hair. Be careful out there. I
kind of
might
like Ted Bundy,
right.
specifically brunettes
Mm-hmm.
and blondes, I think,
I think you're right.
and they were all like petite, like skinny.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, like this one, I can see a correlation between them because they could have been inspired, but who knows? But yeah, it's crazy shit when you start looking into the serial killers, like, or any topic for that matter. You find random ass shit. But yeah, it's like even in our cryptid episodes, like a lot of people were introduced to some cryptids. You didn't even know some of the ones I was talking about.
Yeah,
But yeah, so it's like it's interesting to look it up. And like I said, Chili Peppers, I do recommend you guys doing this. Look into the thing and research them yourselves. And if you do, and if you are part of our Discord, happily give us some name drops or like things that you guys research. Or like I definitely would like to learn more and see because we're not like I said, we're doing this specifically one for Texas. We're doing it really short because we did start late due to some mishaps and stuff going on and us doing the little video. But yeah, definitely, we always like trying to make people learn and research this stuff because it's always interesting.
we're gonna conclude the episode there.
Yeah, feel free to stop by and say hi. I'll gladly say hi and see what's up, get some feedback. If you see Robbie there as a Deadpool, follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio.
Google Podcast.
Follow our socials. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Definitely look out for those.
You're never alone. There's always people there to help you out. I always put in the last part of the description. The suicide hotline number is always there, and we are also here to talk to you as well. You can hit us in the Instagram, whatever socials we have in there, DMs. Just let us know who you are and let us know what's going on.
Keep it spicy, y'all.
Stay spicy.